Canelo signs a new deal with PBC. And there's already chatter. First fight, Charlo. At the end of that, they say, Errol Spence. Being a superstar as you are, is that something you're looking to be a part of in the future?
It's something I definitely consider, but right now I'm just my 100% focus on Terence Crawford. Like it has been no talks about Canelo, talking about Canelo or nothing. Like it's been all Terence Crawford. So even when it was talking about Keith Thurman, and it's been all Terence. My thing was, I want Terence. Like, yeah, Canelo cool. Like, that's a super fight. You know, that's great money. But my whole thing, Terence Crawford, great money too. And this is more of a legacy fight for me. So
Canelo signed.
And as you guys just heard, Errol Spence shut down any other talks of any other opponent other than Terence Bud Crawford. And let me counterpunch. Much respect to him. Great mindset to have in the upcoming 2 days from now. Why would we be talking about Canelo? Why would we be talking about any other fighter than Terence Crawford? One thing of the many things that I give Floyd Money Mayweather credit for is when people asked him about other fighters besides the fighter that he's fighting, he shuts them down. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about any other fighter but except Victor Ortiz or Juan Manuel Marquez or right? But Errol Spence is doing the same thing. You know, and I think that's a great mindset to have because that keeps you focused, okay? Your mental focus, the things that you talk about are very powerful, okay? So if you don't talk about things that are not important, then how can you gain power from it? Whereas you make a credo, okay, a personal credo by professing, hey, I'm only focusing on Terence Crawford. I don't care about those other fights. Those fights are not in front of me right now. Terence Crawford is. Terence Crawford is also a great legacy fight for me. This is me talking, and this is me about to start walking. Bars. Right? So I like that. You have to respect that. Okay? And I like the idea of tunnel vision. Okay? Laser sharp focus. That's how you do it. See, you can talk about any other fighter, but then if you're talking about other fighters that don't matter, that's not in front of you, you inadvertently give yourself a disadvantage because you start now talking to the media and people about other fights that don't matter. So in essence, you're wasting energy on talking about the idea of someone else besides the guy that could take your freaking head off, that could put you down, that can take you out. Okay? And I like Errol Spence and his mindset during this fight. That's why this fight is going to be so massive, people. And stay tuned because we are going live. I repeat, we are going live for that fight. And that's is probably going to be the fight of the year, or I hope so. But you guys tell me what you think of Errol Spence's tunnel vision way of shutting down any other fighter besides Terence Bud Crawford. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!